That is the Vatican update that I had for you today. And of course, before even I go to another stage of my trend zone today, I just want to call for a teaser of this beautiful song all the way from DJ Michael. It's called Maulana. It's actually on my emergency right there. Then of course, we shall have it just Kayela. Then when I come back, we shall talk about other stories. Of course, comedian Maulana faces arrest over child neglect. Then of course, I have more stories. Let's just take and like put your ear on this one, just Kayala. Then of course, we shall be coming back. Yes, of course, I'll bring you back from that one. Of course, it's a song back in the days. Yes, it's called Maulana by DJ Marco. That actually ushers me to this very story of Maulana being arrested and, of course, facing an arrest over a child neglect or negligence right there. Of course, there is a clip, of course, that I'm going to be showing you about this very story. But just to talk about the matter itself, yes, probably if Maulana as well, if Maulana actually, yes, however much he had this case of child neglect or what. But according to me, this is not a way you can arrest a person of that kind of a case. According to Rixel, yes, because that kind of an arrest deserves for people who have committed, maybe someone has stolen a goat or has stolen a cow or something like that. Because in most cases even, these kind of cases are filed in police and then you're being summoned. Yes, hello, Billy, you have a case here. There is a woman who is saying you've neglected a child and what. Then of course, from there, you will have to go and explain yourself, but not this kind of very shameful arrest. And I'm very sure something tells me, my instincts tell me, this was something of really, actually, this was malice. Somebody must have actually plotted this just to kill the name of this celebrated comedian Maulana. But of course, it's also a lesson to maybe other celebrities out there or public figures. In case you know you have a responsibility, do not really kick it away. Yes, now like even if you're getting a penny or something, but sometimes even just getting in touch with people, talking to the mother of the baby, how is my son? Are you guys okay? Well, even that one already shows you're responsible. But now maybe if you really go away, like your responsibility, so that is actually but of course I know very well this arrest here,
ne bamutwala ku poliisi jajiddwa n'atwalibwa ku kooti ya Mwangato mu ofiisi y'omulamuzi Adams Byarugaba n'asomerwa emisango.
Then you arrest me like I stole chicken. It's not really something that makes sense. That is just according to me, because I'm very sure, unless maybe Maulana as well got a notification or a summon letter and then he became stubborn about it, maybe did not turn up, maybe that one, but still doesn't call for this brutal arrest of you're jacking me or what. Because an arrest, if I accept, let's go to the station, let's go. Yes, that's only maybe if I don't want, if I start maybe refusing, or actually when you try to deny an arrest, that's when you end up in handcuffs and the rest. So Maulana out there, but of course we pray you solve all that. I was told he failed to pay the leaders
this court is not going to entertain cases.
So I just want to leave that story aside. Of course, I'm still in the entertainment industry, and as well, before even I go to another story, ladies as well, don't you get obsessed with these celebrities because the guy is on blinks, the guy is most followed, the guy when he goes bongas, everybody, then you be like, oh, this guy, eh. And of course, there are ladies who are like, they are trapped. Yes, you put yourself in a lady, my friend, you fall in a trap that you may regret for the rest of your life right there. And of course, I have decided to build a hospital in Busavala on my own land. That is Gravity Omutuju. Actually, Gravity Omutuju has finally offered his own land for the construction of the hospital in Busavala. Of course, he said after calls for land from Bobby fell out. Of course, the singer came out and said he has offered his land for the construction of the hospital in Busavala. He said, I have decided to build a hospital in Busavala on my own land for the benefits of the local people. Bob Wine refused to offer land, so I saw it was wise to do it myself. I will continue making calls to whoever I see responsible so that it comes to reality there. I hope it's not a lobbying strategy, because we can come donate, of course, for you to put a hospital. Then you just put a cargo down like this, a boys' quarter, an hospital of the millions that people might come to support you with. But of course, if it's all in good faith, that is a good one from you. And of course, supporting local people is actually a good one. And of course, as I put that aside, Zex as well, when Gravity came out with that, Zex Bilanjit came out and said he donated as well 100K. He's donating 100K to help Mutuju finish his apartment. His apartment. Now, I don't know. He said, I will give this 100K, 100 Uganda shillings. Not even 100K. 100 Uganda shillings. This will be, okay, this will help in the finishing of his apartment. I understand it's not yet done. And our kids have started going back to school. It is the rush for the reason, is the rush, and the reason he is attacking everyone because he needs money. That is actually what Zex also said. But now why start a beef over this? Somebody has offered his land and you think it's camouflage because of school fees. Seriously. And of course, that is also Zex out there. So putting Zex aside, there is incoming beef between Rema and Lady Jasmine. But a beef is not even from the divas themselves, but it's just from the people that are trying to insinuate this beef. And of course, Rema came out and said, people are trying so hard to create beef between me and Lydia Jasmine. She came and said, I don't have reasons to beef Lydia Jasmine. She's my friend and I support a fellow women. I don't have to bring anyone down. But there are people who are trying hard to create beef between me and Lydia Jasmine. But of course, it will not be possible. That is what she said out there. Seriously, people also are sometimes fond of insinuating violence. Why would you think the ladies having their shows closed days means that they are beefing themselves? This is actually something that happened with that was a Fik Femeka and David Lutalo. People again started to be like, David Lutalo is fighting. Well, then Fik Femeka came and said, guys, me, I'm going to perform in David Lutalo's concert. Let's go and support the guy after my show. Let's all go and, of course, support the guy. So then, of course, that show got cancelled because the hotel was booked still until that day for the NAM summit for the guests that were in the country. So, guys, why would you try to insinuate violence? If the girls are okay, why would you try to knock them together? So those are the stories that I had for you right this very Wednesday. But of course, I still in the lunch vibe. I just have one song. Then of course, I will come back and wrap up with the Quextino fashions. And of course, after that, I will be coming to wrap up with the show. It is still the lunch vibe. Let me take you through this one. We'll be back straight away.